Right now, the power play is not good enough. It doesn't look good. Starts with winning more faceoffs, and that's not on one guy. It's not on the centerman. It's on all of them. We have 5, they have 4. You got to find a way to win those battles and win the faceoff. Our break-ins haven't been as good, but I also then the one thing I've really thought is we got to have way more puck speed. We got to shoot it or move it quick. Get it back, shoot it, move it quick. You know, one of those two options. And right now we've slowed it down too much, and had as a result we've almost trapped ourselves a few times, and then unforced turnovers happen, and then you're back, you know, chasing it again. So the only other thing I'd say is we haven't had very many of them, and it is real hard to get a confident rhythm going if you don't score on the few that you have. You know, so we need to draw more penalties as well.
When you have opponents showing in on Mantha's one-timer, what do you do there to push back?
If they're sitting on Mantha's one-timer?
Yeah.
Well, you know, usually that's a really good thing if they are, because that means there's other options that should be open. I mean, the hardest kills are the ones that you have to sit on those one-timers, because then you think of Winnipeg or Washington or whatever. No, we're not set up the exact same way. I like it better when Cholowski's up top, because then if they sit on Mantha's one-timer, I mean, there's no way you can cover Athanasiou, Larkin, and Cholowski. One of those guys has to be open to either Athanasiou tack with inside the dots and shoot. You open up Larson, you open up Cholowski. One of those guys has to be open. There's not enough players to cover all those guys. So I'm fine with people sitting on that one-timer. I would say that's not really what's hurt us as much. I think they're respecting it, but we haven't even really been in enough spots where we've had that opportunity. And I would still tell Mantha to shoot it. And you know, even if they're underneath you, keep shooting it. Like, you shoot it, you're going to create chaos. So, you know, I thought today, the first power play in practice, I thought was no good. We didn't have any puck speed at all, and I thought the next couple were excellent. We had a ton of puck speed, and it looked way better.
With the second unit, just given the type that Filppula and Hirose both tend to pass, can Green and Hronek, I mean, be your shooters there more, like to go to their shot more?
I think the theory on that unit, you know, you'd love to have another righty in the middle where Filppula is. Like, if Phil was a righty, it'd be a way bigger threat, you know, the way like Winnipeg and again Washington have it. But even without that, just with Green and Hronek, those are two big threats to shoot. So I think when those guys have been, when they've been together, they've done a pretty good job, those two guys, of having a shooting mentality. You know, Hirose hit Green backdoor in Calgary there. It was a great pass and just didn't go in the net. But Hirose's got ability to really find people. And then the bumper in that spot, because you're a lefty, it's not as big a deal that Phil's not. And the one thing I'd say is Phil can shoot it. He knows he can shoot it, and I think he will shoot it when he's wide open in those spots. So, but it's more of a shot tip and a rebound guy at that point.